So we're gonna go to the next fight. Bam Rodriguez. What's the guy name he fought? I can't remember his name. Y'all gotta forgive me.
Puma. He go by Puma.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Puma and Bam Rodriguez. We're gonna start with you, Nolan, on that one. What's your take on that?
Um,
And do you think Bam Rodriguez should be on the top 10 pound for pound? You think he deserves his spot still?
he getting there. If not, should be on there. Um, you could tell from the beginning of the fight. uh, his skills is, you know what I'm saying. He has very good. He got some. He got some hands. He got some hands that he can hit you from them angle punches. He got some good angle punches
Mm-hmm.
as well, with the timing, which makes him, very dangerous. And the punching power. You know what I'm saying? His power to get rid of you is crazy. Like he was saying, it was like he was saying he was playing with his food. You know what I'm saying? He could eat the rest of the meal at any time, and he just twirling it around with the fork and shit, playing around with his food. And then at that time, dude, he slipped him, and it was night, and that was it. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely was playing with his food.
Bam ain't no joke, man. That dude is good, man.
Yeah.
And I see he was talking about the one dude was talking about him possibly going up to 140. He said
Bam?
yeah, but he
Bam
was
at
like no
115.
higher than
126 and 130 and 135?
he said he ain't gonna go no higher than 130.
Okay.
Yeah, any 115 right now?
Hey, the fight to make. Y'all know what fight to make now is at 126.
Yeah, he said he ain't gonna go no higher than 130 if he do.
Yeah.
If let's say they make that. Go ahead. I'm gonna come back to it.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, let's say they make that fight with Inouye and Bam Rodriguez at 126. Ain't Inouye at 126 now, right?
Yeah.
Let's say they make that fight Bam Rodriguez and Inouye at 126. What y'all think it happened?
In a way.
Inouye?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think he should go up there. I think he should dominate where he at, maybe a little higher, but don't go up there at this point and give it some time.
I want to see him with a better challenge.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Sometimes we want better challenges that ain't nowhere near around
I
us.
don't know.
And I don't think it's much a challenge around Bam Rodriguez. Anywhere 115, 120, 126.
Yeah, Inouye. That's the only
But
challenge.
there's only Inouye, and if he go up there to Inouye, I just think it'll be some problems for him. He's phenomenal. I think he's a pound for pound fighter right now.
What, what's
But
wrong with having some problems if the talent there, he might be able to reach those heights,
the fight
tested by the
game ain't
right
just,
fighter.
it's not just about the fight game no more. It's still business, and you don't want to be at that level where he's at. Even though there's not enough attention on the 115s and the 120s and the 126s, nobody know who they are. But he's the king of everything under 120. He could go up to 120 right now and win a belt. At 115, he's not going to be beat by anybody. But when he go up to 126, I just think it is a different animal. That's the same as thinking that it's a normal occurrence for somebody to go to 35 up to 47 and
Hey,
be effective no matter
well,
who they
let's
are.
see it, man. Let's see it.
I want to see him go to
I
Yeah,
want to
we
126.
want
see
to
it.
see it, but we selfishly want to
If
see stuff, and we don't really care as much of the boxer's path. His path ain't 126 right now.
we understand that, but if
Right.
he running through all these guys, it's only one less else to do is to go up a little bit. If you're trying to test yourself, he's young. He's still in his 20s.
Understandable. If he's that young, he's going to progressively get up to 26. I don't know if Inouye will still be there, but if I'm just giving my opinion, if I'm him, I dominate a little longer where I'm at. You know what I mean? Get a little more of a name. There's some guys at the smaller weight classes. Run through those. And if you want to go to 26, go to 26. I'm just saying, I wouldn't advise going up to 26 to test yourself against Inouye.
Y'all remember the guy that Floyd fought in Japan? His name is Tenshu, I think his name is.
I do.
So he straight boxing now. I think he like 5 or 6-0 professional boxing. And he's supposed to be fighting them Inouye. They supposed to be making that fight happen in Japan. And he was undefeated in kickboxing. Like he had a crazy record in kickboxing. Like he was undefeated. So he like one of those. And he boxing now. His last fight was a knockout. And they said they supposed to be making him an Inoue. That might be a big fight in Japan, which I'm still going with Inoue.
Oh
He
yeah.
have been taking his boxing more serious, tension. But I just wanted to put that out there. And I just to get what's your take on the Dan Rodriguez and Puma fight?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I didn't get to catch the whole fight. But I kind of expected. I checked out Puma a little bit, about 3 or 4 of his fights, and I personally didn't think it would go 5 or 6 rounds. I kind of like his style pre Bam Rodriguez fight, but I just didn't feel like it was going to be a war, a battle. I felt like Bam could put him out when he wanted to, carry him if he had to for a little bit, and then get him out of there, and that's kind of what happened. So my take on it with Bam is he's a pound for pound fighter. Like we say, he's young. He got time to show us a little more. I like him. I think he's definitely on the pound for pound list. I don't know that there is anybody under 126 that could beat him. It's just don't rush to get there, man. Like, too many fighters see this Crawford stuff, people jumping up weight classes. It ain't no common occurrence, and it probably ain't never gonna be. You know.
I'm gonna add to what you said, King Brush. He definitely was playing with his food. I'm like, he get whatever he want. Like, I don't know why he was carrying him. That guy, that no disrespect to Puma, but I don't know why Bam was carrying him that long. Like, he could have finished him earlier. But
trying to show us something, trying to show the people what he got, and then put him out.
Rounds in. I guess he was trying to get some rounds in. But like, I think I want to see him fight anyway. Bam Rodriguez. You know, I think he a pound for pound fighter, but I want to see him fight anyway. I want to see him fight some more, get him a more challenge, because I don't think there's no challenges for him at, what is it, 118 that he get, 115 that he had?
115, I believe.
There's no challenges for him down there, so I would like to see him go up and fight anyway, or meet at a catch weight. They can fight at a catch weight. I'm sure anyway can make the catch weight and make that happen.
That's a risk. That's a risk. I don't know if Inoue gonna be willing to take, to be honest.
I think that'd be a big
How
fight.
long you guys think that Inoue gonna sit at 26 too? You think he gonna move up to 30?
I don't know. He might get close to tanking them area. You know what I'm saying? That'd be another one for anyway. I want to see. I just want to see another challenge though, to see if you really that nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to see Bam fight anyway. Or what about Stephen Fulton? What weight class? Oh, he left 126.
Yeah, he moved up.
Yeah. So yeah. I would like to see him fight Bam fight anyway, or somebody else, man. I'm gonna have to look at the 126 division. I'm gonna have to take a look at it to see who else down there. I mean,
let's see who's at 118 and 120 though. Check out and see who's at 118 and 120, because it's not butt naked.
From 115 all the way to 126 to see what's down there from who I think challenge.
Right. Not enough people are familiar with them smaller weight classes.
So let's go to this next fight. Nolan, what was your prediction for this fight? Okay, so the next fight is Devin Haney, Debo Dev, aka Devin the Dream Haney, versus Brian Norman, the boogeyman of the 147 division, since Earl and all them left. Nolan, what was your take on how to fight? Not about the fight, but what did you say your prediction was? Because I know we did it on the previous show, but I can't remember.
I was rooting for Haney, but I thought Norman was good. I thought Norman was good. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say he was gonna knock Norman's gonna knock him out? Did you say that? I'm not sure.
No, hell no.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying.
What?
I'm gonna have to go back and see. I know you. I forget what you said though.
It's nothing to go back and see, bro. You tripping?
I'm gonna have to put it out. I thought you said you might. You know, okay. I'm just asking.
No, bro.
So go ahead.
No, I ain't say nothing like that, bro.
So with the Devin and Norman fight, we're gonna start with you, Fred, because we know me and you, Devin. We all Devin Haney fans.
Yeah, we all Devin fans.
You know, so we gotta start with you, Fred.
So for me, I've been saying this for years about Devin Haney. Once he hit 147, I mean, I've been saying this since before he was undisputed at 35. I said he's gonna grow into that body, and once he hit 47, everything people saying, the pillow fist, everything is gonna go out the window. I think he's at his best self at 147. If you look at the weigh-in, he looked healthy. Coming out, he looked healthy.
Yeah.
And the first thing I noticed, I said, oh, he's going to carry some power into this fight. I personally said I thought he could put him down or either stop him by the 9th round. I think that Norman did adjust to a point where he wasn't going to be a victim, but I thought he was on his way to getting put out. It was they don't want to say masterclass, but I believe it was a masterclass. Devin Haney always, what he say, people forget. They want to look at all the negatives, all the things he say, but he calls his shot every fight. Every fight he tells you, I'm going to handicap you from doing what you do best, and I'm going to beat you up from there. And I ain't seen a fight yet. I don't get into the Ryan fight because I just think, whatever. But every fight I've seen Devin Haney, he's done just that. He's handicapped that fighter to where their best asset is not an asset at all during that fight. They can't use it. That hook, and he exposed a lot of things about Norman. That slow hook, the lazy hook, the fact that his chin is over his feet, he's there for uppercuts, and the fact that he actually does not have the best punch resistance. But Devin put all that out on display for him and kind of showed that there are absolutely levels to boxing. Whoever that judge was that had it, 114, 113, or whatever it was, he needs to be fired. Yeah. He should not be allowed to do a fight. There was no way he got that from what he saw. And I just think like there's always some shit in the game. And I think that's some shit because you didn't see that. And that what made me mad about it more than anything else that night is where did that judge get that card from? It's starting to get old. Almost to where do we need to go to Olympic style scoring systems? You know what I mean? It get that frustrating. I know that's trash too, but it gets frustrating to me. But I thought it was a master class. I thought I gave Norman 2 rounds out the whole fight. I gave him 2 rounds, possibly 3, but for the most part 2. And Devin proved what I've always thought. He's a top 5 pound for pound fighter, one of the best in the world, and has been that for a long time now. So I'm glad for what I saw. I think Devin dominated. Devin was a bigger, stronger dude. That jab was on display. The best jab in the game was on display. His power was on display. His movement. And nobody can dare accuse him of running from anybody. He's supposed to be the boogeyman of the division, a tough guy to knock out, and he stood there and gave him his work. So, best performance I've seen out of Devin Haney to date, in my opinion.
Go ahead, Nolan.
And the only reason that it tapered off towards the end of the fight is because his dad, if you heard him, he kind of took the foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, he should have. And when he got to that 11th round, he should have did the Floyd Mayweather victory laps.
Yeah.
He took his foot off the gas pedal, so it got a little, slower at the towards the end. But Haney had that jab going. You could tell he was way quicker than Norman. Way quicker than Norman. It was glaring. You know what I'm saying? It was a very glaring distance. And every time you could tell a lot of times when Norman was trying to get his hook off, Devin would catch him. You know what I'm saying? He'd catch him in motion, either with the jab or his own shot, because he knew he could beat him to the punch. You know what I'm saying? It was easy. It was easy.
Easy work.
Yeah, it was easy. It was easy.
He said it would be though. He said it was gonna be easy.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
What?
Never mind. I was just saying I was messing with the board.
No, go ahead, man.
I was waiting on you to hear one of them sounds at some point.
Oh, okay, I'll be forgetting, man. I don't know which one should I use.
Oh no.
Hold on, let me see.
No, you're not.
I okay. So I'm gonna get my take. So what I seen, first of all, I want to shout out to Bill Haney because he put a team together. Oh, shout out to Cleveland's own Mickey Bay. He was in the corner. He was on the team, Haney. You know what I'm saying, in the fight last night. Shout out to Bill Haney for being the Professor X, or should I say the chemist that put the team around Devin to come up with that game plan, or the captain. I'm gonna say he the captain of the team. He the head coach. Let's say he is the head coach. He the captain. He put the team together to come up with this game plan. So I want to make sure I give Bill his respect. And y'all better start putting some respect on Bill's name. Y'all that be hating on Bill, man. Y'all better put some respect on his name, man.
He be keeping them busy.
Yeah.
While he got something cooking in the ring as far as whatever they plan is, he be keeping them busy and shit with some magic shit, and then get in the ring, and then they see something totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Y'all better put some respect on Bill's name. Let me play this one. Show him some love, man. That's my cousin voice. Shout out to him. But yeah, start putting respect on his name, man, because like Bill showed y'all, especially these fathers in the game. Brian Norman, you need Brian Norman Sr. Get with Bill Haney, man. He can help you help your son and go to a higher level, man. Get with him. Don't be a hater, man. Be smart about it. You got your son. Get with somebody that's done it and successful, man. But first, I want to shout out to Bill Haney. Then I want to shout out to Devin. He a 3-division world champion. One time undisputed at 135, a world champion at 140. Now he a champion at 147. Shout out to him for having one of the best resumes out of the Four King era, the Four Kings. We know who they are, having one of the best resumes out of them guys, man, and ain't scared to fight nobody. He's
the best of that group. He's the best of the Four Kings, and he's proven it.
That's why he took that fight with that young, hungry dog, Brian Norman Jr. Like, Brian Norman is an up-and-coming dog. Like, a lot of people ain't want to take that fight, but he took it. He ain't shy away from it. Most people in Devin position, they don't need to take a fight like that. That's a hard fight. That's a lose. It really was a lose-lose for Devin, man. He showed good. He won the fight, and he won some fans that he don't need. But to me, him fighting Brian Norman, which was a hungry dog, it was a dangerous fight. I'm gonna say that it was a dangerous fight. So shout out to Brian Norman. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? You still young. You got a lot more left in the tank, man. And then now, as far as the fight, when Devin hit him with that check hook, he knocked the fight out of that boy. No disrespect to him. That check hook knocked the fight out of Brian Norman Jr., man. He didn't want to come forward no more. And after that, Devin just controlled it. Like I thought they was gonna stop it when Devin had him up against the ropes, because it looked like the ref was going in there, but the bell came. You know what I'm saying? And after he hit him with that check hook, it was just like the whole fight changed. Devin was popping him with that jab. He took away Brian Norman's biggest tool. He took it away from him, man. He couldn't hit him with the left hook. He was ducking it. He was sharp. He had his hand, that right hand up. Devin was real sharp on defense. He was clinching when he should clinch. I think it was a masterclass. Like you said, Fred, he put on a masterclass. I wouldn't even say this was. I think Regis still was his best performance.
Well, I feel like, real quick, I think Norman is a better fighter than Regis.
He might be.
So that's why I say that.
And Regis was a dangerous fight. Dudes they want to fight him.
But Regis wasn't that sound.
Devin Haney should be on the pound for pound list, man. He should. To me, he should be top 5. He done been in 4 divisions, been in champion in every division he been in. He should be at least 5 or 6. No further than 7. Like, to me, he should be on that list. And y'all better start showing love in this motherfucker. To Devin Haney, man. Y'all better stop playing with his name, man. Debo Dev. You know what I'm saying? He man. Y'all gotta stop playing with his name, man. I see all this hate. And what's that dude name? I ain't gonna even say. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That was still hating. You know,
after the fight,
yeah,
Conor Ben.
He was hating. What's the other one name? I ain't gonna even say his name.
Bradley.
No, he was hating too.
Yeah, I know.
The other one, the promoter. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Eddie Hearn.
What did Bill say at the end of the fight? The Eddie Hearn. I sure wish I had that one on there. He said F Eddie Hearn. He said 1, 2, 3. Everybody like to say F Eddie Hearn because he was still hating. And then you a hater, bruh. You was a hater, Showbiz. You on your live stream, you talking about Devin fight was a boring this fight on the card, bruh. You still hating, man. Stop hating, Showbiz. We know you don't like Devin. We know it. Stop hating on him, bruh. Show that nigga some respect, man. He doing stuff that none of your favorite fighters did. Like Ryan. Ain't never been a world champion, man. You be on Ryan D.
I don't do showbiz, bro. I just don't do showbiz. I'm gonna be real with you.
Making me mad with that Devin slander and that Devin hate. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? You big up Ryan all the time. Ryan don't even deserve a title shot against Mario.
He sure don't. I don't even understand how that's coming about.
Because of his name. because of his name. With that master class Devin been on, I don't think it's nobody beating that Devin Haney that we seen last night against Brian Moore Jr. I don't think nobody beating that Devin Haney. Not even Shakur. Not even Shakur. I'm trying to start some stuff.
I love Devin Haney.
There you go with that bullshit.
Why?
There you go. There you go with that bullshit. You be trying to start shit like you said, man. Go ahead on, bro. I ain't going there with you, bro. I ain't going there with you.
Why are you shaking your head, Nolan?
I mean, I ain't going there with you, bro. Go, what's next, bro?
Look, man. He put on the master class. I think that Devin Haney last night is tough. It's gonna be tough to beat that 147, man. I think he gonna be undisputed in that weight class. I'm putting it out here now.
Oh, without a doubt.
Gonna beat him. I don't think Rolly gonna beat him. I don't think who the other champion up there?
IBF champion. He's from Ireland.
It's vacant. It's a vacant title up there.
There's an IBF champion. He's from Ireland.
Beat him. I gotta figure out. I can't say that.
I can get his name. I was just checking him out last night because I think that's where the Haneys are headed next to try to go get that IBF belt.
And you know what I think they're gonna do? They're gonna let Ryan gonna fight Barrios. They hoping he win. So when him and Devin fight the rematch, it's gonna be a unification fight. And I don't think Ryan.
They were talking about that.
Yeah, that's what I think gonna happen. Ryan and Devin gonna have a unification fight. If
in order for that to happen, I mean, you think that Ryan's gonna beat Barrios? I just don't see it.
I ain't saying he gonna beat him. I'm saying if he beat him, I can't say.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna happen because I think Barrios is gonna smoke Ryan Garcia.
I'm gonna go do my my little study on Barrios. I not seen Barrios fight a lot, but I want to go back and look at some fights. I'm gonna go look at some footage of Ryan, and then I can give a prediction on who I think gonna win that fight because it had been announced last night. But I think they're gonna do a unification bout for the rematch with Ryan and Devin. I don't think Ryan beating that Devin. Matter of fact, I think that Devin may knock Ryan out. Especially when he ain't got that Osterine in his system.
That Oster resistance he had. You could hit his ass with a baseball bat. He wasn't gonna go down.
I'm gonna say this to all them fighters that keep talking crap about the snack program. Y'all better get down. You see what I see?
Did you see the thing about the bro Matias?
Yeah, he popped dirty.
Osterine.
Look, Matias, y'all better get down. Tank, stop talking dirty about snack and get with him, man.
Right.
What I see, you better get down. All y'all better get down with the snack program, man, because it works. You see Carissa Shields, and she got on there, she knocking women out. Devin dropping cats. You see Terrence beating up everybody. Ain't nobody messing with Terrence. Hell, he might go to 175 and take care of David Benavidez. Am I reaching?
Yeah.
I'm reaching with that one, Nolan.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta have a sound effect for that one. There's gotta be a sound effect for that reach. That shit ain't happening.
But no, but like, huh?
Yeah, you reaching, bro.
I'm reaching on that one. But no, y'all better get with the snack program, man. I can't hate on the snack program no more, man.
I told you it works.
They look good, man. They all looking good. Like, so with that being said, let's go to the next, the last fight of the evening, the main event. David Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde. We're gonna start with you, Nolan. What's your take on that fight?
I thought Yarde will offer a little bit more resistance, but maybe he did. I mean, he did a little bit, but I knew Benavidez would be too much, you know. I want to see him fight either Bevel or
Better Beef.
Yeah, one of those guys. But sound like he said after the fight he was moving up again.
Light heavyweight.
Yeah. To get a strap up there. So I don't know. We'll see what his plans is. But I would like to see him fight Bevel and Benavidez, you know, both of them guys.
Too, but they obviously don't want the smoke. And I think Yarde there to get a check, man. He was a puncher.
And I heard I don't know if you've seen the sit down with him and Showbiz. where they was talking about, and this was some years ago, where Bivol was fighting where he was fighting Benavidez. So they was sparring, and
who Yard?
no, Benavidez and Bivol was
They
sparring.
spar. Okay.
Yeah, and Bivol got caught towards the end. They said and dropped him. But Benavidez dropped Bivol, something like that. Caught him real hard towards the end of the sparring and shit. But man, if that's the case, though, y'all don't think they want any of him?
I don't think
Nobody
so.
do.
Smart.
Nobody do. There ain't a fighter in boxing right now that really want to fight him. Period.
That's why when they close to your weight class, like Zab Judah said, Floyd said only like that you never be cool with somebody that's 2 weight classes above, 2 weight classes over, because you might have to fight them one day. And then you might get too cool and get to sparring them, and they get to taking shit out of sparring and bringing it to the fight. So he said you got to be careful with being close to people that's 2 weight classes under, 2 weight classes above. So with that being said, Bivol might have messed up when he sparred him, man. He probably don't want that Mexican monster smoke.
And he a little bit older too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Probably his best bet is just go ahead on and duck.
There's no honor in ducking Benavidez. There's no lack of honor in ducking Benavidez. If you smart, you leave him be.
What about Benavidez? He seemed like he'll fight whoever.
Yeah, he get beat by Benavidez too. Too robotic. He too robotic. He ain't long enough. You almost got to be the physical equal of Benavidez, in my opinion, to deal with him. Anthony Yarde was as close to you get as the same size, and you see what he did to him. I think that
he was just there.
Turkey gonna have to pay somebody $500 million to fight this dude. I just feel like it's gonna have to be such a big money fight for somebody. Other than that, people ain't about to step up for that shit. After last night, I mean, he handled Anthony Yarde easy. Anthony Yarde, not that he's not no bum. You know what I'm saying? But he's about as where you get up there that weight class if it's not Beater Biev or Bevo as far as competition, and they not about to fight him. So he just knocked out the dude that was left. So he ain't got no choice but to go and fight light heavy. He ain't going up or down. Nobody's fighting him. So he in a spot, man. If I'm him, I don't know what I do, to be honest, because I mean you don't have no suitors. He don't got no suitors. There's nobody on record saying, "Hey, I want to fight Benavidez." You're not gonna see that.
He took that fight to stay active, to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's gonna fight him. Nobody wants that smoke, and I don't blame him. He hit that dude that left hook. When he hit him with that left and finished him, I said, "Goodness gracious!" He barely wound up on that shit. Like he got power. He got everything, man. He didn't even have to use his combination speed, and his combinations against Yarde. He just beat him up.
Yeah,
I think Yarde was there to get a little check and go and live the rest of his life because he getting older too.
Yeah,
he was there for a check because he ain't come to fight. Not to me. He looked like a punching bag, a mobile punching bag.
I thought he had some moments where he had a couple good counters, but other than that, he was just a victim.
Yeah, I don't know what game plan he had, but they probably
there ain't one. I'll be honest, there ain't one for Benavidez, I think. He's so long and so quick to be so long, so quick to be so fucking big. He's taller than most of them. He got every advantage, you know what I mean? Like that you could have as a fighter. And not only that, he's taller than the rest of them. Like I said, he has every advantage you can want, man, to either go down or move up as far as you want. I can see it. Shit, he can go, what is he, 175? I can see him dominating light heavyweight.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know nobody. I gotta do some research on that division. That's not a division.
Or I'm sorry, not light heavy. Cruiser.
Cruiserweight.
Yeah.
Dude, that one like between heavy and he going to cruiserweight, not light heavy. I said light heavy cruiserweight. Between cruiserweight and heavyweight is called bridge weight. That's like 215.
Yeah, and I don't see him up there, but I could see him going up to cruiser and beating everybody up there.
Probably, man. I think Benavidez, the Mexican monster, he a dog, man. I don't think nobody can beat him, man. I know I was saying I think Terrence can because Terrence can move and box, but he long.
Terrence can't beat him.
And he punched too hard.
Terrence said he ain't fighting him. He said we are not fucking with him. Tomac said that.
I don't want to see Terrence go up that high and fight him anyway. I was just talking.
Right.
Running my mouth with that one. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him go at that high. So